in heaven, where he got more angels to fight on his side. There were bad angels. There are bad angels. There are people that are bad amongst us, dude. We're living in it right now, Harrison. We have a choice.
The writings are true about heaven or hell, but what they're really saying is that we create our heaven or hell in our life all the time. And if we focus on things we do wrong or things that are done wrong to us and blah, 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 then we manifest hell into our life. And then if we focus on the positive and everything we could be in the best and success and only focus on that, then we literally create heaven around us. And then it's eternal, you know, that's true as well, because this energy has to go somewhere. So when the body fades, the energy is reborn. And then we have another chance to create a better heaven. So really, the secret to life is to live it over and over and over and over better every time.
But in your next life, you have to realize you're still going to be, you never know. You do know.
My subconscious will start as this in my next life.
Exactly. You'll grow.
It will be my duty to keep it this.
But there will always be those demons there in your next life as well.
Demons are real, man. They're in your own. We create our own demons.
Exactly. And in the Bible, it was a point in time. It was a point in time in your life, in your head, and during the day where the demons get you. Exactly. You have a revelation, and then you're awake.
Revelation, bro. That's why it comes at the end, because
then
once
God
you wake up,
you wake up.
Once you wake up to this, the book ends because now you're guiding your own life. It ends in Revelation because once you come to this revelation and the world is revealed to you, then the guidance from the book is over, from the teaching is over. Now you teach yourself. The wisdom comes because you are awake.
Exactly. And that in the Bible, Revelations is God coming back to the people and then living heaven on earth. And you know what I'm saying? And all of the bad are gone. They're weeded out. He literally has taken, in your ear now. It's heaven on earth, and you look up, and you literally see God. You see the light. You see the positivity. You see, you know what I'm saying? It's the same sense. It's the same sense, dude. It's just all different metaphors and ways to get it through to people. People have their beliefs.
The messages have changed.
People have the choices.
The vehicle of the message has changed, but the message has stayed the same. It's been eternal. And it's coming from us. We know, every one of us has that understanding inside. We've just come to this. We know what's happening now. And because we know what's happening, that's what's happening. And that understanding just came from us talking about what we were thinking. And attraction brought more of those thoughts about what we were thinking to us. And this wisdom came because all we wanted while we were talking was to think deeper and know more. And so we continually knew more. And I got goosebumps right now. This feeling of your understanding is amazing.
You can create. They seem to say you can create heaven on earth. You have to create. You have to literally create it.
You know, it's crazy. My whole life I've always said my one problem with religion was I felt like this was what we had, you know? Too many people worried about getting into something amazing for them after this life, that they didn't live this life to the fullest. And I've always said, maybe what if there's nothing? And when we die, it's over. And this is all we had. How would you live then? And even if we do get reincarnated or we do not, or whatever your beliefs are, whatever happens, you believe happens.
But what are you doing now? Are you not growing now? You're not being a better person now. You're making bad
constantly growing now. And if you choose to engage in constant growth and only constant growth will come to you. I am talking like I've been studying. You would think I might have a philosophy degree, or I went to school for this, or I've been to a bunch of seminars. I haven't attended a single motivational seminar. All I've watched is YouTube videos, created sound recordings, created YouTube videos, and talked to my friends and family and random people that I make eye contact with on the street, because eye contact is not random. If you and another person meet eyes at the same exact moment, there is a connection. And you know immediately either you should talk to them or you don't need them. And that's it. And start seizing those moments. Every time I walk down the street and I see somebody make eye contact with me or wave to me, I walk over now. I say, hey, I tell them about what I'm doing. I tell them I think it can help them. I'd love for it to help them. And anyone that they think can be helped by it. Take a look, and if they watch the first one, they'll watch all of them, and then they'll tell people about them, and then they'll watch them. And when you send the link to somebody, the next day, follow up with them. Hey, did you actually watch the video? I know you might not have known what it was, but give it a watch, because then you will know. And then you can tell more people. And this is how we all grow, and the knowledge goes together. And there's no doorway, if we all believe that there is not a door that we have to wait in line to get through, that it is just a space.
And waiting in line is simply you in your head saying...
belief. You're waiting for the belief.
Exactly. It's simply you in your head saying, oh, I can't do it, or I'll do it later. Or I'll go to church next Sunday. It's the same thing. It's I'll go to practice, and I'll work hard tonight.
It's always in the future.
It's always in the
You're
future.
chasing it. You know, that's, I like, you brought that up before, you know, how don't chase your reality. You know, if you're always behind your decisions, then you'll never be in control. So
you need to be either aligned with it, you need to be somewhere there, or you need to be one step. You need to be one step ahead. But if you're there, that's good. But
yeah,
you need to be one step ahead. One step ahead is simply visioning it before it happens.
That's why
putting
visualization
it into reality, thinking it out loud, writing it down, really picturing it, knowing you already have it, because it's going to be there tomorrow.
Bro, that is why visualization is so important, because you create your reality. So when you visualize and you think, to be grateful and show gratitude, and you realize what you already can have and what you already do have, and then that belief comes that you have it, then at that moment, and you know, people look at me and they ask me, you know, maybe I can get there if I keep listening to your stuff, blah, blah, blah. And keep doing that. I encourage you to immerse yourself in it.
Once you say
yeah, exactly. This is not a process that takes any set amount of time. This is a light bulb moment.
Literally,
this is
telling you this right now could just boom.
Yes, this is an emerge.
I just flipped your
This is an emerge from the ashes moment. This is, you are now awake. Your eyes have opened and it happens. It happens in a moment. The first time I got exposed to it, I was watching a video, and at 5 minutes into the video, I was watching like any other video I'd ever watched. And at 7 minutes into the video, I had tears rolling down my face, and my life has never been the same.
Well, this is you can tell it's this. What are you doing right now? What are they doing? Call me on the phone. Okay, well, you can talk for 15 more minutes, or you can watch my video clip.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not doing, what you can make some food?
Yeah, exactly.
You're watching Netflix, watch this
So I'm blowing up your feed with all my videos and my positivity now. You know, what would you rather watch? Somebody posting stuff about their life, saying how happy they are, but everyone knows they don't have everything they want? Or would you rather look at a post and have your feed occupied by things that tell you exactly how to get everything you've ever wanted? Spend your time the way you want it. If you are constantly not even open to the fact that you could improve, then you will never improve. Allow yourself to fall headfirst into yourself. Seize the day, seize every moment as an opportunity to improve, and once you do that, the joy that it brings will continue to bring more joy.
Every day you'll be crowd surfing.
Crowd surfing.
You're crowd surfing.
Yeah, we talked about that a second ago. I never understood why musicians crowd surf.
You're going to be caught.
Yeah.
You're good.
I never understood why musicians crowd surfed at their shows, but you know, I thought it was just whatever, showing off. But when they jump out into that crowd, and it's a crowd full of people that moves them around and holds them up, there is a complete faith in the love and the connection and the certainty and the significance of this moment. That's 4 human needs that they are receiving from every single person listening to the music and in that crowd, and that wishes that they would be brought over to them so they could touch their back and move them along. And they feel that, and the joy that they receive from that is incredible. And then that is why when musicians and actors and famous, successful people tell you that they always give back, they always, you know, you can do it if you believe in yourself. It's not to sell their product, it's not to fill their shows, it's not to whatever, it's because they care, they do care, they want you to have it. They have been telling us the secret our whole lives, and we just thought they were evil. But they are not. They know the secret and they want to share it, because when you know this secret, part of it is giving. And you can't help but want to give. So when you watch the news or you see somebody on TV that you know, and they're giving thanks and they're thanking everybody, and they're saying they couldn't have done it without these people, and you know, they just saw themselves there and they didn't let anything stop them, you know, that they move forward always. Believe them, because that is all it takes. That is all you have to do. Alright, bro, I'm gonna turn it off.